Hello, this is Fabrizio.
Marco.
Gabriel.
Welcome to Calcio Worldwide. Today we'll be covering the European competitions.
Such as our Champions League predictions.
As well as the Europa League and the European Conference League.
Alright guys, right to it. The first game, the game everybody's been waiting for. The Derby. Who owns the San Siro? Milan or Inter? Let's get right to it, guys.
Well, this is a semi-final. You're going to the Champions League. Same city. Blue versus red. I mean, it's a dream. The thing is, who's in better form? Inter, right? Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, with Milan's last game, I mean Inter, yeah. Inter's been... But, I mean, guys, this is the game we've all been waiting for, man. I think form doesn't even matter at this point.
That's what
because it's a derby.
Say, yeah.
They're gonna. Milan's turning up. They clearly want this. Inter's turning up. They want this.
Yeah.
It's the rematch from 20 years.
And all the players on both teams are in great form.
You know, I think this is going to come down to just who wants it more.
This is gonna be such a great game.
I mean, who will be the deciding factor?
But what if both teams want it as much, right? And then I feel like it will come down to a world-class player decided.
Exactly. Lukaku, Lautaro.
Lautaro.
Sorry.
Lautaro 10 times.
Lautaro 10 times. Theo. Giroud, maybe. I mean,
I don't know
Leao.
what's funny about Giroud.
I don't know.
No, Leao.
Zlatan in the stands.
That's going to be the factor.
Yeah, no, look.
That's going to be the big thing.
Guys, look, listen. I mean, this is a Serie A fan's wet dream. I mean, a derby in the semifinal. But I have a question for you guys. Mm-hmm. Will it be defensive? A defensive game? Both teams conservative? Because this is Serie A after all. Or will it be kind of like the first 45 minutes of the first leg of Milan-Napoli, just fast-paced?
I feel like it's going to be like slow-paced at first, but then they're going to get a feel of each other. And in the second half, it's going to be totally different.
I've watched Italian teams too much when they play two legs. In the Champions League, it's been a while. But I think the first leg is going to be classic Serie A.
Yeah,
it's going to be like
too.
Defensive. Second leg is going to open up a bit more.
Yeah, I think second leg, people are going to... I think the first leg is going to be a draw.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think people will score. I think... I can see Milan scoring first, and then... No. I can see Inter scoring first, and then Milan will probably get one. I think it's going to finish 1-1. And then,
I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's 1-1.
Or like 2-2.
All written over.
Yeah.
I think
2-2 maybe.
I see an early goal.
Yeah.
I see an early goal from
13th minute.
I see like a really early goal Inter Milan, and then I see someone scoring in like the 70th minute, and then the game's gonna open up in like the 75th to the last.
Yeah, I think this game is gonna leave us wanting more, and it's gonna leave us on edge for the second leg.
We all got 1-1.
I got 2-2.
You got 2-2, high scoring. Wow.
I got 1-1.
1-1. I go with 1-1.
Goal scorers.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna call it DeMarco and
DeMarco. Okay.
DeMarco and Lukaku for Inter.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go with
Wait for Milan. Hold on. For Milan, I don't know why. I'm gonna go for Giroud and Leao.
Giroud and Leao.
You'll be surprised who I think is gonna score for Inter.
Yeah, I have a weird one.
But I think Edin Dzeko.
That was my prediction.
I think this guy is the most experienced player actually on the field.
Champions League too.
For all of them. And I think for Milan, I feel like Brahim Diaz is going to score.
Yeah,
so
okay.
1-1.
For Milan, I actually think it's going to be like I think Giroud actually might score, I'll be honest. I see Giroud scoring a header, and I see Inter for Edin Dzeko doing the same thing. Or one of them gets a penalty.
Dzeko doesn't take pens.
No, but maybe Lukaku. Nah, you know what? I'm going to stick with Dzeko. Dzeko scores a header. Both off a corner. All right, so next one. Real City. Yes, we cover other teams besides Italy.
This is going to be
European.
I think this is going to, like, this first leg.
Best game
this first leg is going to be better than, I think, Milan Inter first leg.
Yeah.
I think
so, too.
That first leg.
Wait, who's home?
I think Real is, right?
I thought it was City.
It's City, yeah.
I thought it was City.
Yeah.
I could be 100% wrong.
Check.
Yeah.
The thing is, Real aren't in good form in the league. That's something that you could like
But
take
dude,
into this
it's
game.
the
No, Madrid.
Madrid is
no.
home.
Oh, that's an advantage for Madrid. I think Madrid is. I mean, I could see City still causing
Madrid
problems.
home or away though, they'll still give you a problem.
I mean, the Bernabeu, it's arguably. I mean, I think it's the best stadium in the
No,
world.
I have a feeling that I think what's gonna happen that City this game is gonna give it to Real. They're gonna win. They're gonna be like, oh my god, yeah, guys, Real Madrid, City's gonna destroy Real. Second leg, it's gonna be Real.
I could see that happening too. I mean, it's Real Madrid.
I think Real is actually going to win this first leg. I can
Really?
see.
Yeah.
I think they're going to win 2-1.
Oh.
And the reason why is because I think City will come out. They will play. They will play. Great game. But I think HAALAND will score actually. But I think Real, you're going to get a great game from Vinicius Jr. And I could see him actually scoring twice for Real Madrid because last year was Benzema's year, and I think this year's Vinny's year. So I think Real Madrid will come out on top in the first leg 2-1.
I think it's gonna be 2-1 City, and I think Haaland will score, but I think Gundogan's gonna score the second goal.
He's underrated.
Yeah, no, he's very I think Rodrigo's gonna score the goal for Madrid, but it's gonna be 2-1. But I do think it's gonna be like such a crazy game.
All right. Well, I'm going to meet you right down in the middle. I think it's going to be a tie. Yes. I think it'll be 2-2. I think it's going to go similar down to you. Originally, I was going to say Madrid win this, but I think City want this. They want the rematch, you know. They want revenge. You know, I could see for City, will Haaland score? I'm going to go with yes, but I think they're going to get a penalty. I don't think it's going to be an outfield goal. I think I can see Gundogan scoring.
Yeah.
For Real, I also do see I see Vinicius scoring, and I see Rodrigo scoring.
I feel like there's a penalty written in this game.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think it's going to be for City because, you know, UEFA favors English teams.
The UEFA has given Madrid
and Madrid, but they
Real Madrid Bayern a couple years ago.
Yeah, no, of course, but they will pick a Premier League team over Real.
So you got 2-2?
I'm not saying Real doesn't get favored, though. They heavily do. Also, the Juventus game. Well, but yeah.
Saying 2-2?
I'm saying 2-2, guys.
All right, well, okay.
The next leg, though, you'll see my prediction
Let's
for
see
the
what
next
happens.
leg. All right. Straight to Europa League now, guys. My team first. Juventus, Sevilla. This is like the craziest game to call. Like, this is like... So it's a coin flip.
Juventus is home.
Oh, both the Italian teams are home.
Like I said, our path to victory is through our class, and if Allegri at least makes some smart decisions. Listen, I believe in my team. This is by no means an easy game. It will be a hard fought battle. I think it's going to go like the Sporting game, just back and forth. I do see Juve's defense being able to shut down Sevilla's offense, but it will be close. Sevilla will get their chances. We will get scared. I'm going with the classic 1-0. As usual.
It's like, that's the only thing you can give for Juve.
You know what? He hasn't scored this tournament. He scored in the past 2 games. Dusan Vlahovic. He's going to score.
I think for Juve,
Juventus win.
This is their season right here for me.
Their season?
Yeah. If Juventus don't win this game, it's a failed season.
Or this fixture?
Oh, no, I said this is their season. It's not like we're having a great season.
I meant like this is Juve's season.
No,
their season's on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The thing is, like, Juve...
I still think it's a failure, but
Juve have played really well, you know, they played well against Atalanta. And I know their mind is on this game. 1 month ago, all of us were like, man, we can't wait. We're so excited. Like, this is the month it counts now to get to the final.
Agreed.
The first leg is in Torino. Juve's fans really need to be there because I've noticed when Juve's fans are there, they play better.
They always want to ban our fans.
So, Sevilla's not an easy game. They're in a great team. Not this season in La Liga, but my prediction for this game, I think Juve is going to win 2-0. And I have an early goal coming. I think it could be Vlahovic or it could be a defender. But the second goal, who I'm really convinced is going to score off the bench, is Chiesa. I think he's gonna
I hope
actually
so,
get a
too.
goal, and I think Juve is gonna win 2-0.
I'm between two predictions. I don't really know what's gonna happen in this game. They're both like in weird form because Sevilla's in 11th place in La Liga. Juve's in second right now, but they're not that convincing. I'll be honest. But they're home, and that's a big thing. And I don't know what's gonna happen, so I think I'm gonna go with. I can go with the safe one, but I think I'm gonna go with the different one. I think Sevilla's gonna win 3-2.
Wow.
3-2.
3-2. High scoring, really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't know why.
Ballsy prediction. Why. I mean, look, listen. Sevilla, Juve. Like I said, toughest game to call. I will say this though: the deciding player for this game is going to be Kostic.
Why is that?
I think just because the way Juve's been playing, or just whooping crosses in the box, like. I think that this has been our strategy, and I think Kostic is the key player to do that. Also, Kostic's pace. Sevilla, from what I see,
they have Papu Gomez.
They do, but I don't think they're a pacey team.
They're not.
They're very defensive. Actually,
they're a technical team.
I think Kostic is going to be the decider for this game.
I think Chiesa.
What'd you say?
Pace.
Oh, you said what'd you say?
That's also
the
1-0.
Oh yeah, 1-0.
Classic 1-0.
All
right. Yeah. Okay. Onto your team, guys. This is going to be a high-scoring game. I know that.
Listen. So this game, the tail of the tape. Roma, we all know Roma's not really in the best form. Honestly, I don't really know what's going on with them. Bayern Leverkusen, though, they lost their last game, but form-wise, they're doing amazing. Like Xabi Alonso actually turned them around. They're playing very well. We are home, Roma. I don't think that means anything anymore.
No, it does. It does. It always will.
It does, but it doesn't. It doesn't mean what it used to mean. But obviously, the Roma fans are the Roma fans, so that's one thing for Roma.
I'll tell you something though. Roma on European nights at home is different than Roma in Serie A. Because on European nights, I don't know if the players do a bunch of coke or something. They're different.
No, that's
Dybala is Mourinho's been saving him for this game. The bad news is apparently El Shaarawy might be out of the season.
That is a big miss.
You're
basically your super sub is out.
Yeah, but I do have a prediction for this game. I am confident that we will win at home. I'm not confident that we're gonna go through yet, but I do see a 3-1 victory in the first leg. And I was
going to say that.
I do think Leverkusen,
I swear.
Yeah.
Leverkusen's going to score first early.
That's exactly what I was going to say too, bro.
I don't know what's going on.
Because it's Roma. It's it's the history of Roma. We get scored on early, but then we'll come back.
I swear I was going to go with that too.
I was going to go with the exact same thing, but just to make it different, I mean, I could see this being 3-2 also. I think Leverkusen will score. Roma's going to get their one back. Maybe Leverkusen scores again. And then I think Roma's going to score twice. But El Shaarawy is usually one of the main goal scorers that scores very late. I mean, he comes down, he makes things happen. That is a big miss. How long is he going to be out for? The rest of the season?
They don't really know yet, but they said it's probably out of the season. So
I mean, who else do Roma have the bench to make things? I mean,
no one like him.
I'm not going to lie. The fact that Zaniolo's not there anymore, he would have been an alternative.
Nah, but Zaniolo not even.
I mean, he scored in the Conference League final.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's tough. And history has seen that Roma has played Leverkusen before. In the 2015 Champions League, we played them. We won 3-2 at home. Oh, yeah. They scored really early. They were beating us. Yeah. And then we played them in their stadium, and it was 4-4. We were up 4-2, and then they came back. There's a lot of history between the teams. But
it was a better Leverkusen team, though.
I do see us winning 3-1. I do see Dybala scoring. And for some reason, I see Gallo Belotti getting on the score sheet.
I definitely do not see him getting on the score sheet. But I say 2-1 Roma. And like you said, I think... Changing it. Well, because I don't want to go with everything.
I
think 2-1 because I think they're going to score first, Leverkusen, but I think it's going to be 1-1. Yeah. And then we're going to be like, oh my God, please score. 80th minute, goal.
For Roma, I think... Man, I don't even know who will score. I see Dybala scoring. Yeah,
I don't really know who's going to score.
I see Dybala scoring. I see a defender scoring for Roma. I think probably...
Mancini.
Yeah, I could see Mancini scoring off a corner. And you know what? He hasn't... I mean, predicting Abraham to score is just... It's just ridiculous.
Not really.
I mean,
so good play.
You know what? I'm gonna take it. Abraham actually gets his goal. I think he gets his goal.
Okay.
I think he'll. This will be a confidence boost for him. He'll get his goal. Just last thing. I mean, it's the Conference League. Fiorentina, Basel.
Fiorentina's home.
I see this 4-1 for Fiorentina. I'll be honest.
I don't see 4-1.
I see 2-0.
Or a 3-1.
I think Basel's better than all the teams they played, but I do think Fiorentina is going to win 2-0.
I think the level of class is just. I mean, look, Fiorentina have been destroying the Conference League.
Fiorentina West Ham final would be pretty good to watch.
Yeah,
that's gonna be really.
But I even think Fiorentina. I mean, not getting ahead, but I even think Fiorentina's ahead of West Ham too. I mean, West Ham is like 17th place.
But they
have better players, but I know what you mean. This year, Fiorentina is better.
I mean, look at the Conference League. Look who has all the stats, like leading in all the stats. Every Fiorentina player is number one. Like for top scorer, I think who's top scorer for?
I don't know if it's Cabral.
Yeah, but Fiorentina's leading in top scores, top assists, just overall match ratings, chances created. I mean, it's stats aren't everything, but the fact that they're dominating everything and they're winning every game like 4-0, 3-0, 3-1. I just don't see this trend stopping. I see this continuing. I think Fiorentina is going to destroy Basel.
What's your prediction?
No disrespect to Basel, obviously. I mean, yeah, you know what?
He said 4-1.
You said 2-0.
I see 2-0 Fiorentina.
Well, guys, that concludes our European predictions. Tune us in for our next episode where we actually break down the results of the game.
Yep.
If you like us, hit a like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and on TikTok. Links on our channel. And glad you enjoyed this episode. Tune in next time.
See you next video.
Peace.
Okay, guys, let's go.